What's up, vlog? I'm actually here with my mentor Jeff. He flew down from California to New York City. I thought it was your turn. It was about time, right?
Yeah, you came to California twice. You're due.
So Jeff, since we're in the taxi, we got about 5 minutes since we get there.
Yeah.
I just finished a book on basically mentorship. It was Reid's book, Millionaire Mentor, who we just met again in San Diego, California for Seek or Knock. Can you give us some stuff, your 2 cents on mentorship and kind of like what's that all about and how important is it?
Look, mentorship is incredibly important, and we used to have it at the village level when we lived in small communities, and now we live in big cities. And so it's nothing new. It's nothing people haven't heard of before, but a lot of times it's something that you either don't know how to approach someone, or sometimes the older crowd who's successful might feel like, well, I got mine, so
Right.
What do I need to help somebody get theirs for? Which
Yeah.
is, I think, an immature way of looking at it. And my mentor, Rohit, who is basically one of the single most important people in my entire life, taught me everything I knew. There were a lot of times of tough love, and I'm a lot more creative and kind of loosey-goosey as a personality type. He's very structured, very disciplined, and as a result, I'm sure that I wreaked havoc on his nervous system a lot of times, getting on his nerves. But he was willing to look through those things and coach me and mentor me and employ me. And we started a company together in 2009, and he was able to include me in that because he didn't judge what I was doing or the problems that I was causing. He didn't judge me only by that. He judged me by what my capacity was. And I think when mentors get taken out of society, when that's not something that's operating in someone's life,
Right.
you really have a tough time getting up to your potential. When you have a mentor who sees you through your capacity to perform and believes in you and puts the effort in, you can fly as high as you want to fly, and you can do as much as you can see doing and as much as they can see doing, and then it's your turn. Then it becomes your turn to mentor and coach other people. So it's a cycle of life. I'm going to be dead someday, and these videos that we're building are going to be available for posterity, for our kids. And it's the cycle, the way that it should be and the way that it can be if people understand and can accept mentorship, and obviously for those that want to lead and help other people to go out and do the work like my mentor did for me, and like I feel like we're doing together.
Yeah. And what would you say to those people that they're receiving the mentorship and they probably feel bad because they're like, wow, what can I give him back?
Yeah.
Because he's giving so much to me. What can I give him back? How can they add value to you?
Look, I mean, as long as being respectful of other people's time, which you've always been, if you're respectful of your mentor's time and you come to the mentorship relationship with serious questions, and you can have fun. It's not all work. I mean, we have a good time.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
But you want to be structured and you want to appreciate their time. Once you've done that and shown them through being organized that you take the mentorship seriously, then just relax and recognize that mentorship is a two-way street for both parties. It's not just a two-way street for you or just a two-way street for the mentor. They can't live forever without you. They can't take what they've spent years learning how to do, the Gary V's and the Rohit Kshetrapals and the Steve Jobses and the Steve Wozniaks and the guys at Apple, Tim Cook as well. They can't live forever. They can't develop something for posterity's sake without somebody to pass it on to. And so recognize your value as someone being mentored, that as long as you're respectful, you're golden. You're doing something for them they can't do for themselves, which is to have an extension of their mind into another person's frame of reference or philosophy. So the difference, Carlos, between you and many other people that I've talked to, I'm nice to everybody. I love everybody, unconditional. But my time has to be performance-based. And if somebody else is not willing to do the work, I'm not going to chase them to go teach them what I know.
Yeah.
But I will absolutely do the work. And I've answered text messages from you at 2 or 3 in the morning,
Yeah.
and love doing it because not that many people are willing to do the work to chase what it is that they want and who they want to become. So you're doing the work. That's why I'm willing to do the work back. And it's a reciprocal relationship. I need your help because you give me the ability to live forever, so to speak, right? And my mentor, hopefully I gave, by paying him homage in as many of the things that I do, help his legacy to live on. So you are adding value to the person who's mentoring you, and just get over it. It's, if they're willing to spend the time with you, take it, use it, invest it, do the best you can to adhere to the principles that they share with you, pass those principles on to the next generation, and enjoy the process of the cycle of life of personal growth and contribution.